Hello everyone and welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society, the Emperor's Challenge, where we are continuing our friendly champion expert beguiler run, which is currently going much better for the latter than the former. But let's hope we can change that. Molly is always good for a friendly team. We do have a beguiler. We do not have an athlete currently. That is Hojo's secondary, and we haven't given him anything from it yet. And we do not have a rogue yet. That is Feilin's secondary, and we haven't given her anything from that either. Alternatives. Nature and technique challenges aren't going to be great for us. Tactician, archaeologist, quick thinker, and diplomat. We have the quick thinker. We have the tactician, but we do not have the archaeologist, and we do not have a diplomat currently. That is Victor's secondary. But there is status here. This is where all the status is. And friendly attacks are good against devious characters, so that is an option. Would we rather do Molly? No, I don't think so. I think I'd rather go to Hungary, and I got it right that time. Let's do it. We are currently a little close to Rivalo in points. We will hope to change that. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Okay, here we go. There's our destination. And we're just going to try to grab as much campaign as we can. So, let's start this direction. A small horror story. Sure, to campaign. And there's our first wits challenge. I think we haven't had one yet this expedition. But there it is. Tactician, beguiler, or quick thinker. We have all of those. This should be good for us. Ah, it is our little demon friend. We definitely want to talk to him. If you make me laugh within 2 seconds, I'll give you something special. And actually, both the quick thinker... actually, everyone is really good at this, because they all have quick thinker wits. From the item we got, from the Pumpkin King item, actually. But we'll go ahead and go with Hojo, I guess? We get a slightly better reward, the extra encounter, so we'll take that. How do you get Feilin out of a bathtub? Throw in the soap. It seems like every time they have the same joke. Very uninspired. But we do get the medieval devil statue, and that will possibly come in handy in Shangri-La. We will see. Now, given the choice between 2 secrets and a campaign, shouldn't matter too much. I'm tempted to take the 8 campaign, but probably the 2 secrets is better. What do we get secondary here? Research. All right, I'm very happy with that. I wanted more research, so... Another wits challenge, and the possibility of some supplies. Let's head that direction, or we can go this way and loop back around. That's probably better. Let's go this way and loop back. All right, we're back up to 8 supplies. And an opportunity for perhaps a friendly encounter? Yes. We are looking for the Sinking Cathedral? Of course we are. And we do have a level 3 tactician, so we get tactically prepared too, which will be very nice for us. Alright. Hopefully, by now, anyone who's interested has checked out the new Darkest Dungeon playthrough. That's going interestingly. I have never played the DLC, so it's been an experience learning about it. And by experience, I mean it's gone horribly at times, which is fine. I mean, it's one of those things where you have to learn sometimes, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what it boils down to. You have to learn sometime, and I am doing that. But yeah, if you haven't tried it yet and you are interested in Darkest Dungeon, please check it out. I would appreciate your comments and participation in the series. Let me know what you think. If you have never played Darkest Dungeon, it is surprisingly similar in format to Renowned Explorers, but gothic horror as opposed to PG adventuring, I guess is the best explanation. With emotions on the forefront, just like in Renowned Explorers, where emotions are very important. Same thing with Darkest Dungeon. Emotions are very, very important. But there's definitely a little bit more of a... Definitely more of a horror vibe to the game. And also, your characters tend to be a little bit more disposable than they are in Renowned Explorers. So yeah, if any of that sounds interesting to you, and you have never played Darkest Dungeon, feel free to check it out. If you already are checking it out and watching all the episodes as they come, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it very, very much. And hopefully that series will end up being popular enough that we can continue it. And we can make Renowned Explorers and Darkest Dungeon the 2 main series of the channel for now. That would be great. We will see. But thank you for the support that you guys have shown to it already. Now, back to Renowned Explorers. That's what we're doing. We're doing Renowned Explorers. We're finishing this confrontation off in a friendly manner, so we can get our friendly champion. Victor got a little low there, but he is going to pull it out. We did not get a motion spreader. I didn't even try for it. Getting 4 people in enraged would have been extremely difficult with this team. It wasn't worth the attempt, in my opinion. Alright, 5 more encounters friendly. You truly are great explorers. Allow us to tell you everything we know about the sinking cathedral, even the stuff that isn't in our papers. Okay. Oh, and there it is. Very nice. We should probably head in that direction, although that is a very long way away. Let's see if we can pick up some supplies on the way that will help us out. 78% chance for Hojo to get us some supplies. Yeah, we'll take that chance. Very nice. That will put us back up to 8, I believe. Yep, back up to 8. And yet more supplies here if we get a good diplomat or archaeologist roll. Unlikely, but we might as well give it a shot. The mustachioed woodland explorers. Ah, they are going to like Victor. They are pretty respected in Hungary, Russia, and the Ottoman Empire. They say they're looking for the sinking cathedral. Who should parley with them? Well, I mean, Victor has a fancy mustache, right? So he's the obvious choice. But actually, Phelan has even more of a chance because of her speech power. And the fact she's a speaker. Still, I kind of want to talk to him with Victor, just because at least he has a mustache. Let's do that. And yeah, we lose a resolve if we fail, but I'm willing to take the hit. And we got it. The mustachioed woodland explorers are impressed with Victor's courtesy. You are a well-mannered bunch, and to boot, some of you even have splendid mustaches yourselves. How could we not like you? Very nice. Delightful, in fact, as the game said. I do want to come up here to the Switch challenge. Let's just go ahead and do that now. And our campfire. Let's take a look. Hopefully we get some better stories than last time. Well, we got Victor's the veteran. It's not terrible. I'm not really interested in any of this, so we'll take that and re-roll for next time. You've yet to fully explore the Hungarian fort, but Victor is already bored. Has he given up his military career for this? He addresses the crew. What we need is a real challenge. What's in the box? The decorated rapier. Diplomat etiquette, and 10 attack power and 10 speech power. Very nice item. Victor recounts how he gained the masterpiece for his bravery in the Crimean War. He despises war, but he learned a valuable lesson. If you don't face challenges with courage, you will surely regret it. No problem. Victor has dispatched seagull messengers to obtain information on all possible expeditions. How did Victor learn this lesson? We don't know. But now we can do any expedition we want at any time, which is very interesting. And we should, if we can, give him the rapier right now. And we can. Good. So instead of 1 speech power, he now has 10 extra, plus 10 attack power. Very nice. Let's go get some more supplies. A small town is absolutely ravaged. It seems that wolves were the culprits, but you wonder what would be able to do such a thing. Let's look at the granary. And a wolf attacks, but Hojo can leap in with Quick Thinker to save the day. The wolf crashes against a wall, you subdue the animal, and you can continue looking around. We find some supplies and some coins, which will take us, again, back up to full supplies. Let's make our way over to the sinking cathedral. Oh, some bandits. All right. Yeah, let's fight some bandits, sure. There we go. Ooh, the bandits let you go, but we get loot if we do one of the other two, but that's all right. We need to be friendly to get this friendly champion. We do have the efficient, but our chances of getting the efficient are practically 0. Maybe. We could maybe do it, but you know what? I don't think it's worth it. Let's just finish this off and move along with our lives. Okay. And there we go. Phelan can finish it off by herself. Now, again, we are having the problem with our campfire stories where Phelan is not getting her campfire. That means that we cannot go to the Anagarg Archipelago with it, and we'll have to trust that finding it there will be sufficient. I don't know that it will be, so that could be interesting. Hojo gains +6 speech when your current attitude is friendly is very good, but Dire replaces the Dire Mood effect with Shaken, which only gives 5 armor as opposed to -20. It's really good against aggressive teams, so I'm going to take that. And we still are heading over to the Singing Cathedral, so let's go this direction. Oh, and the gargoyle statue. Okay. The growling of wolves is becoming ever more present. Hojo, however, averts the danger with quick thinking. Okay. And we're going to go through the gargoyle statue to get to the Sinking Cathedral. I can say that, I promise. We're just going to leave. We don't care that much. Here we go. Let's go take a look inside, shall we? The crew doesn't know where to look first. Maybe it's best if someone leads an archaeological study. We don't have an archaeologist, but we will have Victor do the best he can. And fails. Everyone can sense the place is special, but Victor fails to put it into words. And we get very little from that. However, when scouting alone, Phelan finds something awe-inspiring. It's the Savior of Hungary, a statue given by Pope Pius II. Huh. If we take it, we might get cursed or something. But I think I'm going to. There we go. 2 secret, 20-25 status from secret, or extra encounters based on your archaeologist or diplomat, which we have neither of. So yeah, I'll just take 2 secret. That'll be fine. Suddenly the cathedral starts sinking a lot faster. Okay. The crew starts running and the cathedral disappears behind us. Now, I believe any area we go to that is like swampy from now on will be hard to traverse. The swamp suddenly starts dragging you down. It's the curse of the sinking cathedral. Yep. And we get -10 speech defense and lose a supply. So we'll try to avoid that in the future. A beautified grave is being guarded from some cultists. Okay, sure. Let's take a look. This should be the 3rd friendly encounter we're up to now for our new challenge. Making progress on that pretty well. Oh no, it's only our 2nd actually. Okay. Ooh, and they are grouped up rather nicely. I would love to get Phelan in here if I can. But we'd have to get rid of this guy first. I don't know that we can do that. No, there's no way. Well, maybe if we get a good impress off. And no, that's still not going to be enough. But we might as well. Bring Victor in here. Victor now has 42 speech, mostly from that rapier. So that's pretty nice. Ooh, and actually that's a really, really good AoE. Can we buff him? Yes. Is that enough for his AoE to take those cultists out? Because that would be pretty awesome. Yes, it is. That was pretty ideal. Pretty happy with that. Just leaves 1 cultist left. We're not going to get Mood Switcher. Again, I'm not that concerned with it. I'd rather not risk losing party members or losing our friendly bonus. That's way more important for us right now. There we go. And some extra rewards for being friendly. Cultists let you investigate the grave. This is a grave of a young lady murdered by one of our medieval patrons. Yeah, sure, we'll write a sad story about this victim. Yes, indeed. And Victor has leveled up. +1 collect whenever you enter a witch challenge. Pretty nice. Or Victor now has around him gain +1 confident. That's great if you are aggressive. We are not. So we're going to take the Witty Collector. And hey, a witch challenge right here. Let's go take advantage of that. Through the dense swamp gas, you see a strange silhouette. One crew member must find a way through. Our entire crew is brave. Every one of them. That's funny. I've never run into that before. All of them want to go first. A tactician might be nice. A quick thinker would also be good. Let's send the tactician. A scary swamp monster. However, the monster immediately bursts into tears. Everyone is afraid of me. I'm merely seeking a companion. Okay, I can be friends with anyone. No problem. And we'd love to get the carved ace here. I really like that item. Victor notices the monster wears a birthday hat and congratulates him. Happy birthday. The monster is surprised. That means you are my friend, and hands over a present. And there is the carved ace, and I will indeed take. Start every expedition with a tool. That is insane, and I want it. Okay, we still have 2 supplies, but if we went here, we'd have to go somewhere else before we could end, and we'd take a debuff, and I'm not really willing to do that. Same with back here, so I guess we'll just end here and go along our way. The Master Alchemist. Let's see if we can be friendly toward them. Now, they are typically devious, and so we should have a good shot against them being friendly. Okay, what do we got? Alchemist is over here, 2 are behind us, and 1, 2 right next to us. All right. What does War Dance do to this Alchemist? Not a lot, but sure, let's do it. Might as well. And there's our additional speech defense for being persuasive against a devious crew. The Alchemist is immune to Impress. I do remember that, now that I have seen it again. We'll just use Victor and Hojo to take out these 2 cultists that were next to us. That just leaves the Alchemist by herself, and hopefully we can deal with her next turn. Oh yeah, the stun, the line stun. Alright, that's not too big a deal. They'll be done with that next turn. And Phelan can still do some work on the Alchemist at least. That does probably mean that we can finish her off next turn before her allies get here. Alright. We'll start with reaching out. Might as well. We can't impress the Alchemist. Remember, she's immune to that. So we might not actually be able to finish her off. It'll be up to Victor's damage here. Oh, never mind. Victor does a lot of damage. And just finish her off with Phelan. Very nice. This was a very straightforward expedition and went very well for us. I think we got quite a few rewards, too. We'll see how the end screen looks. Alright, let's explore the ruins. Do we believe in the powers of the occult? Hojo, let's see. I don't know. What does Hojo think? No, probably. Yeah, we get campaign if we say yes. So you know what? Let's take the campaign. Let's see what we get. Philosopher's Stone or Secretum Sectorum. We got the Philosopher's Stone. Your current highest level Quick Thinker gains +4 campaign on Quick Thinker spins. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that. That's pretty awesome. Hopefully we'll get a lot of Quick Thinker options in our Wits challenges and be able to put that to good use. Nice amount of treasure from that campaign. Very nice. 1 insight, 2 insight, 1 insight, and 3 insights, so we'll have plenty to spend. And an additional 1 from that paper we got last time. I would love to see quite a bit of research here, because we do want to work on our papers. It's not a lot of research, but enough to get 1 or 2, probably. And lots of status, which is great. Ravel and his crew went on to take care of the elderly when they finished an expedition early, and they get some points for that, and we will refrain from doing 2-star challenges. We do definitely want New Orleans. That is where the specialty books are, and we have a very good crew for those. Now, because of Victor's campfire story, we can go to any expedition we want, including the Anagark Archipelago. We can go to, well, any of these, really. Now, we agreed not to do 2 stars, so we can't do that. We could do, like, the Indian Venture if we wanted to. We could go to the Highlands. We could do the Immersed Island. We'll probably save the Angkor Archipelago in the hopes of getting Fei Lin's campfire story before we go there. But we'll figure that out in a minute. Let's look at our research papers. I'm typically not a big fan of psychology. It is decent, but let's try to finish history first. Extra token for insight. We're going to spend lots of insight. You can see we have 10 out of 5, so that would be a good one to grab. And an extra campaign per encounter is always nice, and I do want that supplies. Can we get those supplies? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. How is this entourage? 0 to 1 research from campaign is nice. It's not amazing, but it's nice. But we'd really prefer to take Beguiler Astonishing. If she doesn't have it, she does. Or Tactician Weapons Expert. If he doesn't have it, he does not. So we definitely prefer that. Let's see what else we have. Would not mind grabbing a secret whenever we resolve an encounter, but we don't have quite enough for it right now, I don't think. We're close. With some insight, we could definitely get it. Is that worthwhile, or would we rather have... just get some entourages? Other option is grabbing the double original campaign and secret tokens gained from insight, but that won't do us much good yet. If we get Beijing unlocked, that's a really good perk, or a really good specialty entourage. Quick Thinker, Escape Artist, or Reflexes. We already have Reflexes, and we'll get Escape Artist from the grappling hook, so we want to wait on that. So we'll probably give a rogue perk to Fei Lin, probably Mischief, because I believe she gets surprised for free from her storyline. You know what? Yeah, let's grab that. I really want her to have Rogue Mischief. There we go. And let's see what else we can grab. Athlete, Diplomat, or Engineer. Don't care too much about any of those. Campaign. Extra stuff for resolving encounters friendly. It's not bad, of course. We probably should consider it. We'd have to get like 10 of them to make it worth it. And we almost certainly will over the entire run. But short term, it's not going to help us nearly as much as getting some more abilities or some more helpers. And we should probably do that. Should we grab some lobbyists? I am definitely tempted to grab some more lobbyists. Let's take at least one more. And one more after that. Okay. I feel pretty good about that. And we could still afford Tactician's Weapon Expert, which is nice, which is very nice. Or we could get Rogue Sneaking for Fei Lin, but I'm worried that Rogue Sneaking is one of the cards she gets from her Campfire card, and I just don't know. Let's see if we can look at our Campfire stories here. Sneaking and Surprise, right? There, I did read that correctly, right? Sneaking and Surprise, very good. So, was this one of those? Yes. So we do not want to give her Rogue Sneaking, which is unfortunate because I would like the 0 to 1 research from campaign. Alternatively, we could get 1 to 2 gold from campaign if we're willing to give someone Athlete or Diplomat perks. We don't need them. We'd rather have Nimble for Hojo. He does not have it either, so that would be nice. But 1 to 2 gold from campaign is very, very good. Very good, and maybe worth giving Victor Diplomat negotiations. Let's go ahead and grab it. I want the 1 to 2 gold from campaign. It's really strong. Alright, and let's spend some insight to try to get that last research paper. That's going to be important for us. It doesn't matter who it turns out. So we'll just watch and see if our research button lights up at any point. I think we needed 60, so maybe one more for lucky. We did not get lucky. It was 60, and we just didn't get lucky with it. That's unfortunate, but we will get our supplies. And we still have 1 more insight, so we'll go ahead and spend that on status and gold. Now, speaking of gold, definitely want to grab the grappling hook for Hojo. That will make him a level 6 Quick Thinker, which is very nice. We could make Fei Lin a level 5 Beguiler with the Incredible Rose. That would give her the addition of Seduction, which she can't learn naturally, so that might be worthwhile. That will also complete one more level of the Beguiler challenge as well. And formations for Victor, he doesn't have it, but he can learn it naturally, so we will wait. Other than that, we unlocked our new shop, which has diplomatic customs. Let's see, anything exciting? Rogue bluffing might be nice. Taxation offense, Victor already has. And nothing else there. Yeah, nothing else there because Hojo already has reflexes. So all we have here that we want is the books. And we should at least get some minimum level books to help out our basic attacks here. For Feilin, that will be Joy. For Hojo, that will be Impress. And for Victor, that will be Confident. I think I will start with one for Feilin. And my reasoning for that is she will be using this attack pretty often. Hojo may use Reaching Out occasionally as a single target, which is better than Impress, and Victor may end up using Peace Treaty occasionally, but and he also already has an offensive item that we don't really want to replace right now, because 10 speech power is very, very strong. We do have enough that we could get Hojo a Book of Impressed, Book of Bedazzling, if we would like, and we probably should. It just makes him a little bit stronger. Might as well. Okay, and there is our points for getting 5 levels of Expert Beguiler. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, time to go on our next expedition. We will decide where we're going next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Renowned Explorers. Please leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and please do check out those episodes of Darkest Dungeon if you are at all interested. My only way of knowing if I should continue the series is how much reaction they get, so if you are interested, please check those out. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.